In 2018, Trucking TV is planning to support some of the most worthwhile campaigns for the transport industry and truck drivers. First of these is Paul Anstee's Slow Down or Move Over campaign, aimed at making the roadside a safer place for rescue and recovery drivers to work. In this sound-only interview, Paul told us more about his campaign and its origins and aims. It's a worthwhile 5-minute listen. Paul, you run your own business, you've been doing it for years, and last year you had a guy run over, and that kind of acted as a wake-up call to you, didn't it?
Yeah, it was actually June 2016. One of my guys was working in a normal road, as in two-way road, in Chelmsford area,
Right.
and not about 300 yards away from a roundabout. It was in sort of like 8 o'clock in the morning. Young girl came off the roundabout. Everybody else had been going around the tow truck pretty well, and this lady decided that she was going to mount the tow truck with the car. Our car was already loaded, and the vehicle went up the deck on the left wheels on the right-hand side of the deck, strike my guy that was taking the key out of the ignition because it's an automatic, and bounced off where he went up in the air and then came back down, jammed his leg underneath the car and broke his tibia.
Oh my goodness.
But lucky he survived, but at the same time, it kind of woke me up to how people are not making themselves aware to the surroundings around them. The other problem is also, and I'm not going to get a political thing about this, but our NHS and police are stretched to the limit, and the nearest police car to Chelmsford at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Monday morning was 20 miles away.
Oh, goodness.
But I can't fault the NHS, to be honest. They were there. Well, I got the phone call. I was there in 10 minutes. The accident, the air ambulance was landing as I turned up. To be honest, I can't fault those guys. The only police officer on scene was a undercover CID lady who was going to a shop, and she saw it all happen.
Accidents of this kind, or accidents that don't happen but nearly happen, seem to be a feature of the recovery industry, in heavy recovery and in car recovery. It seems to happen all the time.
I've been doing this since I was 17 years old. I'm now 44.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's social media or whatever, but I mean, I can remember a few accidents over the years, but in the last 2 years, it's become more common, these accidents, and the volume is growing bigger for population. To be honest, I think the standard of driving has gone down, and the people's awareness isn't there anymore. I mean, they're more looking at their Facebook on their phone than they are looking at the car in front of them in the street. Orange lights aren't just there for fancy colouring. We're flashing our lights for a reason, and unfortunately other people can use orange lights, which comes blasé to people's users of the roads. You know, a tractor down the road has an orange light on it. The main thing is to get education out there and more people aware of what we actually do, and more aware to what the fatalities or accident damage that can happen just from 1 second, well, less than a second's choice of looking at your phone, picking your nose, or not even looking at what you're doing. You know, it's 1 minute it can change in a split second, and I've learned that.
The slogan "Slow Down, Move Over." What should drivers be doing when they see a recovery vehicle at work, whether it's heavy recovery or car recovery?
Obviously, every situation is different, but the simple thing is that our orange lights are flashing for a reason. We're a hazard. We're doing our job out there, and the idea is that we should be able to. It's just getting people to understand that we need space. So the roadside is our office, and we can't tolerate a 70-mile-an-hour car going past you 2 inches from your legs.
Do I understand that in the USA there are actual laws about this?
Yep. So there is a law, and every state has a different law. But the law is over there is basically if you don't slow down or move over, and they can actually prosecute you, they will.
Okay.
But they're getting a law in now that they're trying to reduce it down to 40 miles an hour when you pass the tow truck,
right,
or a police car, or an ambulance, or a fire engine. And to be honest, Perth in Australia in March have actually just they're bringing the law in Australia now as well. They brought it in because of a tow truck driver being killed out there.
We'll have more from Paul and others about the Slow Down and Move Over campaign soon. In the meantime, take a look at his Facebook page and remember to give those recovery drivers some safe space.